Alright. Hour and 30 minutes in. I think that was the first video. But we are on day 44. And like I said, I can't grab that screenshot. We also should have a ton of keys. Well, 5 is a pretty good amount. So we start with 5 keys because of me getting the clock tower. Okay. Ooh, the drafting studio. Alright, finally, another clip. This is how this run's looking so far. We have a stupid amount of gems and keys. But, we got the drafting studio, so I can add something new. Hip hip. Hip hip. Wait, the classroom! The kennel? Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room? The vestibule. I mean, adding the classroom to the draft is really cool. But it wouldn't let me get all 8 of them. So I think I want to add the kennel for puppy. We have a kennel. I didn't know we had a kennel. Yep. For each bedroom you draft after the second, gain a star, spread dirt. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, immediately spread dirt. Could immediately spread dirt, but for each bedroom you draft after the second, spread dirt on the driveway. Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't know what that means to find items anymore these days. Hey, yeah, because this counts as a bedroom. Dirt was just spread on the driveway, whatever that means. So that's cool. The kennel! Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. I mean, I'm not really digging, but, this is the first time we're going into the kennel. Puppies? Puppies! Hi! Oh, hello! Are you oh, look at you! Look at my little friends. They're like all beagles. Hi! Hi! You could jump that, come on. You can pet the dog. You can pet the dog in Blueprints, by the way. You can pet the dog in Blueprints. Specifically this one. Is that a Jack Russell? Are they that big? I didn't think Jack Russells were that big. Hello. Oh? Wait, one dog has escaped? What one dog has escaped? Okay, wait, what was... Cat. Yes? C-A-T? Is that telling you... Is the kennel another one of the rooms that tells you what letter the puzzle is? Because that may be what this is signifying. I don't know what that would mean otherwise. Did I just hear it meow? I swear I just heard a meow. Okay. Are hard, you know? Oh, hey, this is our first time getting the, lunchbox. So, dinner is served. We don't have a trophy room. But, God, look at how many steps we have. We have a lunchbox, which gives us even more steps? Yeah? Yep. There we go. So that's how that works. Oh my god, 94 steps. That's so many. Or maybe a small sandwich. Wait, we can play... What was this called? This is called Craps? I didn't even know we could play this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't even see this before. I paid so much attention to the slot machines that I didn't see this. I really wanted to play blackjack. But there's this. Mount Holly Roulette. Spin the wheel. Oh my god, 4 allowance tokens? 4 allowance tokens? It's 100 though. This has an allowance token on it too. I'll wager 5. Oh! Oh, I thought you went in the 20th for a second. You bastard. You bastard. Okay, okay, wait a second. We gotta gamble on the special one. Nah, that's bad. I shouldn't really bother with the bonus spins if it's kind of... Okay, wait. Neurons activated. Yes! Yes! Big money! Ah, we won big. Remember, kids, gamble. This keeps this farce alive. What? Excuse me? There's never been a sanctum key in here, huh? I mean, it does say a major key, but there's never just been a sanctum key in that place. Oh my god. Fantastic. Be a big W for the game. Okay, so I wanted to mostly focus on blue ones, I think. Because pink, it said, had no rewards at all. So let's open the rest of the blue ones. Green memos and blue boxes are true. Green memos in blue boxes are true. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. Countered a bug and he's killing your run? Ooh, that sucks. I'm sorry. That is an unfortunate one. A prize is in a box marked by that. Did we see anything about white boxes always lie? The box containing allowance tokens is white. So I need a white box that is marked by that. That's a sun. That's a sun. You have the allowance tokens? The sanctum key is in a white box. That's not true at all. So maybe the white boxes do lie. I think the white boxes do lie. I don't know if we're getting the allowance tokens. Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. Okay. All green memos found in the water. Those are both false. Green memos and blue boxes are true. Okay. You know the enemy that gives plus attack to enemy units on the can't? Yeah. Green memos and boxes near this box are both lies. I mean, I have to start opening the pink ones now. I thought it said there was, like, never a reward. A prize is in a box marked by that. Let's try to open a pink box that has that. That's a moon. That's a sun. What are you? You're also a moon. Okay, so that's just not... A black box contains allowance tokens. That's not true. And this said... Only one box in the water contains a... Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. So that's false. Green memos and blue boxes are true. I'm opening this. The sanctum key is not in a box in the water. Okay, so we're done. We're done. That's that dead, at least. So now I just want to walk back to the showroom and buy everything? So there's one of those on the top floor, but when I kill a specific unit on mid-floor with a spell, it applies the incant buff? Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Yeah, I do have a sanctum key to use. Wait, did my ship move? What's going on here? No, it didn't move, okay. So, let's just, I mean, I guess let's just open the next door in the order. I don't really have any more hints about which one in particular I want to open. But yeah, we got this weird sanctum key from the whatchamacallit room. Yes. And that's that. So that's the Aries one of the Aries ones. It's on Cub 5 Leafy. Okay, buying everything out in here. I don't remember if this was one of the things or not. But we buy the master key. Oh, I can't buy them all. Okay, well whatever. We get the emerald bracelet. I'm down to 0 coins. We have a lot of jewelry. And that's another run done, I think. I think that's another run done. We got a pretty good amount of stuff accomplished though. Like that was a pretty good amount of stuff. We used our sanctum key. We're good. We're good. We got, oh wait, the dirt in the driveway. Let's go see what that is. Mayhaps. Okay. Okay, we're out. We're out. Okay, yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. So spread dirt in the driveway. Also, this is the driveway. I guess that makes sense. Spread dirt on the driveway is just, yeah, you get like a bunch of dig spots. Which could be useful, but now that I know what it is, it's not really that crazy. Alright, we call it a day. We call it a day. There is, my Mount Holly, my temporal shopping center. In case you were wondering. So, save and continue. We're doing one more run. We're doing one more run. Probably. And I want to see which items I started with. So, as soon as Simon gets to the front door here. Alright. I kept my sledgehammer and my compass. Kind of wanted some of the showroom items, but I'll take it. We, will do, when you draft the hallway from another hallway, set your dice to 2. That looks good to me. What is this? Bookshop! Yes! Yes! Okay, we have the bookshop. Oh, I should have rotated that so it was going this way. We have the bookshop. So if I can get money, we can buy something cool there. Thank you. The office. Hey, we could do the clock tower again. We could. Okay. We can grab the clock tower again. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna grab the clock tower again. Not only because it gives me keys tomorrow, but also I can go up here and get the picture of that thing I was supposed to get a picture of. Yeah. There we go. Southward, I see a swan, so let's make sure we get a picture of that. And let's make sure we get a picture of that. Also, there's an amateur lockpick kit here. So now we can maybe go down there and into the sanctum and solve that first puzzle. So reroll. Oh, I would love the drafting studio, but I can't. I can't even get the locker room. The locker room would actually save me right now. Okay. Okay, I think we're done. Alright, I think this one's dead. I wanted to get the vault. I also would have loved to get either the drafting room or the locker room because I have a conference room right here and it would have given me a lot of keys, but I don't have the gems for either. So this is what the house ended up looking like. I basically just got resource starved. But I did get the clock tower, which means we'll have a lot of keys tomorrow. And we will go down here and see about doing that puzzle, mayhaps, that I can do. I also have 1 key to spend on one of the chests down there in the reservoir, I guess, to try and get those allowance tokens. So there's that too. Oh, hey, there's a cheeky secret hidden chest over there. Did you see that? There's a cheeky secret hidden chest over here. And what do you think you're doing? What do you have in you? A box in the water contains 3 allowance tokens. Wow, this super hidden box didn't even have anything good in it because it's a lie. How dare you? How dare you? Alright, so there's only a few more of those. I'm pretty sure I could process of elimination them. Based off all the notes I have, but I might as well just come back down here with like 3 keys and just solve it that way. But we have a sanctum to solve. Methinks. And we'll see what kind of reward we actually get from that. I don't know what it would be. But it feels like we're getting somewhere. Once again, really glad I decided to start streaming this, because this is 3 hours and I think I'll get like 2 videos out of it. But maybe I can get 3 videos, I don't know. We'll see how long this takes me. So this one is the one that we know how to solve. Yes. So let me refer to my notes and come up with something here. Alright, so we know how the outer bit looks. The only thing I don't know is the weather and I guess the color. But we might be able to process of elimination one of those. So let's look at our screenshots. I gotta move all of these into their respective locations. That being said, since I can get rid of all these that I just took of the chunks that were in the water over there because I don't think I need those. Alright, so let's move all of these into the folder. Okay. God, this folder has like 80 something screenshots just from blueprints. Alright. So, southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westerly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow, dark are the days coming forth. So you're on a beach. I've gathered that, but that doesn't tell me anything about the weather. So, in the little fragment that we saw gives, like, flowers? And then something else on the edge. So, I probably want to make a new page specifically for these. So, I'll draw the symbol. So, it's like this. This, and then, yeah, so it's like that, equals, flower, and then the outside bit is just like lines. The outside ring is lines. Really, that's all we can get from that. Okay, and then if we go back and look at the realm and rune book here. So if we look at this, so the dividing lines, so I have the moats. Yeah. So let's mark out, I wrote symbol. So moats is flowers. The border. Okay, and then we know the core. So the dividing lines I could figure out. But let's see. So the rays. What method of transportation was prevalent? Were they a seaside kingdom that relied on ships? They seem like they were in a beach, so I feel like ships, maybe? Maybe, we'll see. Okay, so type of weather. The style of, ray. Dividing lines, rays. Identifying the style of ray used in the sigil will show us what weather... Oh, okay, so wait, there are more things that I need. Okay. I don't think I saw that in the thing that I have here. Yeah, there's not a ray listed in that. Unfortunately. No ray is listed. So maybe I need the process of elimination that, but the border is violet? Okay, so let's write border. Border equals violet. Alright. Alright, so the border is violet, and the moats are the, like little flower. Which means poetic. So it is a poetic civilization with a violet flag. And it's probably seaside? Would be my guess. That would be my guess based off of what we saw there. So, okay, let's minimize that. Let's go back to this. So, oh, I didn't look at which one was naval. I'm not sure that's it, but we'll try. Okay. Yeah. So that turns those. Okay, so we need these. This is violet. That is correct. But now... I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so there is 3 bits I can turn here. I see. I see. Okay, wait, this may be more complicated than I initially thought. Because this is turning all 3, so I think we set the middle one first? I think this is first, yeah. Or maybe? Well, no, because this just changes this. This is what we set last. Basically. So... what does this change? That changes the rays and the border. Whereas this... oh. Oh, and then this just changes the border. Okay, so there's 4 things I can interact with here. So the border is the last one we put in. Border is last. Alright. I see now. This turns the border. 2. Okay. It turns the border and changes the amount of rays? Yeah, or changes what configuration the rays are in. Okay. Okay. And then this little spinny thing changes that. Alright. So once again, don't know what type they are. I will have to look at that. And then this just changes... the symbols. Okay. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot here. I think I might be able to figure this out, but we're gonna have to sit here and cook for a second, I think. Let's go back to our notes right now and see what else we can possibly parse from this. Is like the door to Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, definitely. Stab yourself? I hope not. Okay. This. Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westerly winds. Rogue like the moon of the north, eastward I see a crow, dark are the days coming forth. So it's not technically saying they're at the shore. Okay, what about if we look here at the different realms? Did we have a thing about the various realms? We know what Fenn Aries looks like. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I have Fenn Aries unlocked. Okay. Yeah, so we have Fenn Aries unlocked, and I straight up just know what that one looks like. Because it's just on the passport that we found. This is Fenn Aries, and I know what this one looks like. 100%. So... we can solve this one. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that we save for last. This probably as well. Yeah. Because that's the logo we need right there. But this and this we do next. So we gotta get this correct. There's 4 lines. That is correct. And they need to be... okay. Okay, so that I can work with. So there needs to be 4 lines here specifically. Not 5. Not 6. I was at 4. 4. Just like that. Alright, so that is done. Which I think means we can turn this now to this, which is what it's supposed to look like there. Wait, is that everything? 4 line. Oh wait, no, it's not the correct kind of these things. They need to look different. All right, so that turns. Is that what they look like? No, they're like wider at the head. Okay, so that's turning that thing too. Maybe that was the right one that I saw? It didn't look like it, but I guess so, yeah. Okay, so that's the one we need right there. It doesn't quite match up exactly to what I thought. Okay, so those are right. The symbols are right. The amount of these are right. And then this is right. So do I push the button in the middle? Yes? Yes, yes, we did, we did. I think we did. We did! We did a thing! We did a thing! Okay, 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 1 second, 1 second. Alright, we did one of these. We did one of these. So we got- oh god, not another one of the boxes. And then what is this over here? This is just a picture of, yeah, this place. It's just a picture of this place. Yes it be, yes it be. I'm actually writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency, but I am tempted to save the postmaster a trip as it will just wind up here once again to join the other 7, which I am pleased to report were all waiting for me on my desk safe as can be. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I made and the lessons learned along the way, and as I look back, one truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel. Herbert. P.S. Remind Anne to replace the books I lost. Okay, so this is just talking about when, like, you went to the various places. Baron, H.S. Sinclair, Mount Holly Estate, Reddington, Fenn, Aries. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Now we gotta do this stupid box. I'm gonna swap over and minimize my, screenshots here. Okay, so that's like one big major thing done, I believe, at this point. We might actually get 3 videos out of this, now that I've stumbled into this area. Alright, alright, that's minimized. Okay, good. Now what? Whoop. Alright. You. Collector's copy. Mora box. The Fenn Aries variation. The end of the War of the 5th Era, after the Grand Realm of Fenn Aries was established, Mora boxes of the realm were graced with red tiles in honor of General Tuscan's victory. When these tiles are pressed, all black tiles on the box turn red in triumphant victory, while all white tiles on the box turn black, serving as the outclassed and struggling reinforcements of the dwindling Desolate's army. So black tiles turn red, and white tiles turn black. And do I want red in all 4 corners? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, let's reset it. Alright, so do that. Then this. This. Oh wait, is this just moving them? So how am I gonna get you... Okay, oh wait. No, that fudged it. That fudged it. Okay, we need to look at this again. When red tiles are pressed, all black tiles on the box turn red. White tiles on the box turn black. Okay, so I need to make it so that those 2 in the top left and right they need to turn black. Okay. So when I press this, this is not working how I would think. Oh! Wait a minute. I thought it said when you press the red ones, the white ones turn black. Isn't that what it said there? The ring. Oh, those aren't white, those are gray. That's why it's doing that. Okay, that's why it's doing that. So let's do that. This is now black. Okay, that's how it works. Alright, alright, alright. I see, I see. So I can get you here. But I need to find a way... There we go. Whoops. I screwed that up. Yeah, now we fudged it, I think. Yeah, because it's down to just greens and grays. Okay, okay, so yeah, we need to preserve this white one. So don't click it. Okay, wait, that gets us right there. I think when you click a green one, it swaps places with like the one across from it, not in the middle. Yeah, I think that's what it's doing. I have no idea what yellow does. I mean, I can do this and have this many active. That's 2 out of... Wait, that made something happen. Wait a minute. If I could get this over here... Ooh. I could almost move them where I need them to be. Okay, I'm starting to grasp what they're asking for. But like moving you around must be good in some way. Wait, I just duplicated them? Wait. What just happened? Huh? What just happened? Shit. Shit. I hit that one. What was going on there? Okay, that's something though. We found something. So if I get you into an area, yeah, I can duplicate the white ones. This is almost the solution, but not quite. So that would be red, and then I could make this one red. But we need one more. We need one more red. What was the... when all these tiles are pressed, black tiles on the box turn red, white tiles turn blacks. Yeah, so that doesn't really help me that much. That's already what I know. I just want to make sure I wasn't forgetting anything. And pressing these right now does nothing, because they need to be bordered by a red and a green to turn red themselves. Okay. Let's see if we can make anything happen with, like, something else with these. Oh. Wait a second, that one just turned gray. Could that be helpful? Maybe that could be helpful. That one turned gray. So if I do this, we have 2 whites. Do that. That. Move those there. Would doing this turn these a different color? Or do I need to... surround you? Because how did I actually do that? I don't even know how I actually did it. But something good happened there. And I need that to happen more. Because I managed to turn one of these not red, but gray. Which might lead me to being able to do something. I mean, I don't even know. That's probably not it. It's probably not it. Wait. What? Oh my god, that's it. That's it. Okay. Okay, so... Alright. So we need to get... you... here. Yes? Yes. There we go. Okay. Alright, we got it. That was cool. That was satisfying. Managed to do it. So yeah, the main rules that you had to realize was... I don't actually know what happened with this orange one, but... somehow I got the orange one to turn into a gray one, and that allowed me to move the white ones, because the white ones can only move in the spots where there is a adjacent gray one. And then if they move into a spot and they're surrounded by gray ones, they'll instead output 2 white ones, and then you need more white ones to make black ones, and then you need black ones to make red ones, and we need each corner to be red, and the green ones just swap the position with the one they're like diagonal from, like with the space missing in the middle. So there's a lot of rules at play here, but I managed to solve it. Okay, that was weird. That was incredibly weird. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, and it was just for a damn allowance token. I mean, I guess that's always what's in the Mora boxes. All that for a damn allowance token. But we got it. We did it. We cooked. And we came to some conclusions. And we came out victorious on the other side. And this might actually be three videos now. I was sitting there staring at that for so damn long. Alright, and Fenn Aries is done. So we just need to do the rest of these. Which will take who knows how many more streams. I'll have to look through my notes just to see how much I potentially have on some other things. But big stuff that we definitely still need to do is we need to get all of the classrooms so that I can get all of the test answers from that. There's obviously a lot of places I still need to get to in the house. There's the secret garden. Oh god. I leaned really far away from my mic there. That probably sounded weird. Yeah, we need the secret garden. There's still the stuff in the grotto. There's the red door that's in the underpass, which we're near right now. I already lit the candles in the catacombs, so I guess I can cross that off. God, that was satisfying to finally get. But you basically just, like, they gave you a little bit of the information of how the puzzle works, but then you had to kind of futz around and find out the rules for the rest of them, which is weird. Okay, so that's done. I can cross out that. We still need to thaw Sinclair's personal freezer. I need to find the new admin key. We still have 3 safes we need to open. Okay, I mean, that's more. That is more progress. We can't say that's not more progress. And I have a slightly higher allowance now. Yay! We also know that there's a bunch of allowance that we can get from the casino, too. But this is weird. This must be a reward for doing everything, or something. My God. All right. All right. I think or maybe that's your reward for getting all the letters. Possibly. I guess I can. I mean, I could go make an offering. It's two gold though. There's no point. I don't really think there's a point. All right. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with stream, and I think this is probably where the video will end too. So.